shit too. You always the one ever since my hair was me and my brothers be ballin' like all three. I can never leave my brother Mario Luke. I can tell the weather, but I can feel it in the air, rain coming soon. Oh, they talking hot, cool, and more vibe. Make a shower on the block, no shampoo to the metal.
What the heck is going on with y'all? It's your boy Heck, and I'm welcoming you back to the Wat.Da.Hecpodcast, where basketball is an art and the court is our canvas. So, in this video, we're gonna go over Cam Thomas dropping 36 points with 7 threes and 3 assists versus the Villen Hawks. The NBA is back, so to start it off with a bang, we're gonna go over one of my favorite players to watch in the NBA, which is Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is one of those players where he's a mixed bag. He can sit there and go give you 30, and he can sit there and be a mediocre, not a mediocre scorer, but when his highs are highs and his lows are man. So because of that, I enjoy watching him play, and plus, he has a really good, his jump shot looks pretty. But with all that being said, before we continue, like, share, subscribe. But with that all being said, y'all know the drill. Let's get it. This is a perfect example of letting the offense create shots for you instead of forcing it all the time. So, in this play right here, Cam Thomas is going to set a screen for Cam Johnson. Then he's going to come up and go into a DHO. Because of defensive principles, this man right here has to show on the back door, otherwise he would get a backdoor layup. And in that split second, it allows Cam Thomas to come around the screen and get a wide open three. Good play. Sets the screen. You see him showing right here. Nope, bad communication. He comes around it, sets his feet. 3 ball. Boom! It's not a Cam Thomas bucket, it's a Ben Simmons bucket. I'm gonna go over this. Dribble handoff. Sets a back screen on Capella. This guy is not, you're supposed to switch this, but he's not paying attention. Right now, he calls for it, he sees it. This is a great pass, not for nothing. It's very difficult to sit there and make a live pass out to a spot where somebody's in your grill. Throws it right to Ben Simmons, good lay. Get a shot, leaves out, goes back to the defense. Not much to say there. Come off the screen, Ben throw the passes on the ball, he's at the screen, rejects. Good pass to the corner. He jabs and rejects the screen. He has a lane. He cuts him off. He Euro steps. That's Finney Smith. Finney Smith is wide open in the corner. He sets his feet, gets on bounds, good shot. All right. Cam gets the ball. He goes over his right shoulder. He's in the mid-range. So one of the things I'm going to tell you about the mid-range are the rhythm finders. If you are simply a three-point shooter and you can't create your shot, especially in here, long story short, you're going to go through peaks and valleys. There's going to be games in which you score 30, and there's going to be games in which you score 2. So, it's a good way to, one of the things I'm going to tell you, work and add the mid-range. Second, so they go pick and roll. Cam, he sees Capella right here. But the other thing I'm going to tell you, when you're driving, keep your head up and know where everybody else is on the court. Because if you do not know anywhere everybody else is on the court, you're going to injure yourself. And yes, he could have sat there and tried to take Capella, but why he's going to do that, he's going to sit there, throw up some BS, gonna end up on the floor, and it's gonna be a 4-on-5 on the other way. So he gets to a spot, he rises up to the floater, good shot. This right here is semi-transition. Everybody is not set. The defense is not set. Schroeder brings up the ball. What he's supposed to do is he's supposed to run. Either Cam Johnson's supposed to run throughout the lane, but that's the new thing here. He has some nitpicking. He passes the ball to Cam. He has a lane. He goes right. Now watch. Jumps off of 2, absorbs the contact, hangs, makes a difficult layup. Good shot. Learn how to finish off of 2. Because when you're finishing off of 2 versus off of 1, it allows you to change your shot more efficiently and allows you to have power and control while you're going up for the layup. If he takes it off of 1 bump, he's going flying throughout the air. But anyway, shows change, good lay. And that's just bad defense there. Dennis Schroeder set the screen on Cam's man. He gets a switch. Trae Young is behind the play, right? He goes through the screen. Ben Simmons re-screens it. He's in drop. So he's looking to shoot this. Good shot. Boo! Why I say this is bad defense by Trae Young? If you know that Clint Capella's in drop, because I'm be honest with you, Ben Simmons is not going to shoot this, and this is not a matchup pitcher. Well, then again, in the 76ers series, Trae Young did a really good job on Ben Simmons. I'm joking. You set the screen, he's in drop. Because he didn't fight through the screen, it allows Cam Thomas to shoot around. He's in rhythm. These are 3 points. Good shot. Come on, Trae, bro. That's the second time. Didn't score, lack of effort. He's pointing his man out. Trae is guarding Cam in the situation. He sets the screen. Instead of him fighting through the screen and getting to his man, he gets hung up on the screen. Like, that's a matchup that you want. Sure enough, both these guys with the screener right here and lead the only person you don't want shooting in the gym open. 3 ball. Woo! He plays through Jalen Johnson's contact. He pulls his hezzies, gives him the jump. He splits. He has a lane. Jumps off of 1. He's in the weight room. He's working on his core. He hangs, absorbs the contact, kicks it on the way down. And 1. I am not a big fan of, in a transition setting, pulling up transition 3s. But if you want to pull one, the first thing that you want to master is pulling. These 2 dribbles right here are called deceleration dribbles. Here he's running full speed. 1, 2. Those 2 dribbles right there, he dribbles it. He's pounding the ball to slow himself down and control his momentum before he goes upwards. If he were to sit there and try to sit there, if he sits there and tries to run through the shot, what's going to end up happening is he's going to back rim. He's going to miss a shot off the back rim, miss a shot, overcompensating for his momentum. But he takes 2 deceleration dribbles, kills his momentum, rises up and shoots the ball. Great shot. If I see another poor position from Trae Young, I'm about to throw up. This is a guard-on-guard pick and roll. Cam sets the screen for Dennis Schroeder. Cam makes contact. Cam opens up. Lesson number 1. In a pick and roll setting, if it's guard on guard, you switch it. It's an automatic switch. He makes contact with Trae Young. Trae Young is off balance and out of position. This cannot be happening, bro. Getting away with this because it's the Nets. And the only person who's talented on this team is Cam. But besides that, if you're doing this to any other team, I promise you, you're going to be picking in the lottery. Good floater. Gets the ball. He doesn't wait. He attacks. Now, here's one of the things I want you to understand about why they tell you to go for 2. If he went off of 1 right here, Trae Young gets his charge. So Cam goes into the lane under control. Even though he's moving fast, he goes into the lane under control with a wide base, jumps up for 2, and slices by Trae Young avoiding the charge. Good leg. High screen and roll. Got the big one with Cam. He slowed out. He's about to pull up. Got him to react. Tween goes. That's a really good change of pace. Right hand layup. Good take. If you ever get a switch onto the big in space, if you can ever beat him to the lane, you do not have to worry about help defense as much because the person who's going to be able to block your shot is already helping. So all you have to do is worry about finishing around shorter players per se. Delay. High pick and roll. Hang. Shot. Too much space. So in this position right here, he's giving him the space because he's fast. But in the situation right here, since there's 15 seconds left in the game, you do not want to give up 3s in this position because the 3s is the only thing that can beat you. You press up on him, you send him to your help. Sure enough, he gives him too much space, lets him rise up and shoot the shot. Good shot. He hit that? Thank y'all for tuning into the What the Heck podcast. Like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. We turn